Hi, I'm Felip. I was the writer of Hunger. The idea came to me when I was about 13 years old. Okay, the cast I worked with was a lot of fun to work with. We had an eclectic mix of some crazy people, some jealous people, some fighters. It was fun working with director Stephen Cameron again. I hadn't worked with him in a few years.
Stephen Cameron, director for the movie Hunger, collaboration with writer Felip, an acclaimed writer.
Stephen can have a little bit of a temper. On the set one day, we're shooting the dark basement scene, you know, where the zombies were. And in that scene, I showed him something on one of our little camcorders, and I guess he just wasn't happy with the shot. So we're going to see if that camera's covered under warranty.
The director, Steve, he's good.
Stephen Cameron, he was the director, and he amazes me. I mean, everybody always talks about how he's mean and scary, but he only made me cry like twice a day.
Paris Roberts, she's fun to be around. I'm actually not allowed to be around her at a request of my wife.
Felip was wonderful. He worked with me a lot because obviously I need a lot of one-on-one attention, and he did great.
Tommy Lee Pitt, fun to work with. I worked with him before. He is very funny. Sometimes he doesn't intend to be funny.
I'm Tommy Lee Pitt, and I don't know if you knew this, but I'm kind of a big deal. Love doing the movie. I was the lead actor. I'm always the lead actor. I don't really know what the rest of the movie is about other than what I played in. It's not that important. She's gonna be pissed, but are you gonna go back to your small cottage? Kind of busy right now. I'll call you right back. Julia Hilton could have found somebody else to play that part. I think my three-legged dog could have done a better job. But
even working with Tommy, it was a challenge because he's such a big star, you know. I hate him. I'm just kidding. He's great. He's good. He's really good. Ask him. He's good.
Julia Hilton, very professional. She's always on time, on the spot. She's a lot of fun to work with. I think the cat's claws came out a couple of times with Julia and Paris.
Okay, so about Paris Roberts, right? Everybody tries to come up with all this drama between us, and there's you know, we get along great. You know, she's good. One of these days, she's gonna get a big role like this one, like I did, you know?
Everybody knew that I'd be awesome at the lead, but then Julia Hilton, she came in and she just kind of took over. She likes to do that sometimes.
You know, people think that being a movie star is all about being glamorous and beautiful and perfect and better than everyone else, and it's that, but it's also about, it's a lot of hard work.
I love what I do. It's the easiest job you could ever have. I mean, like today, before we filmed this, I was just out laying by the pool. And,
you know, we're under a lot of pressure. We don't just have time to go hang out by our pools, you know. I'd say it's one of the top 3, like, hardest jobs.
Why are you interviewing me? I'm the editor.
there's something to be said about a flower and its tranquility. This one's plastic.
I see a little bit of the remnants of the last time Stephen was sitting here.
Inside, he's really tranquil, you know. He's like the Gandhi of movies, really, because he does yoga a lot, sometimes while he's directing. If you get past the anger issues and the occasional alcoholism, it's really great to be around someone who's so talented, you know.
About the anger issues, it's overblown.
I don't know how much I should say about Stephen and the accident. Drunk driving's not funny, and just because his involved a 4-car pileup on the interstate, and there were children involved, and I heard even some stolen merchandise. Who are we to judge?
The DUI allegations are off the table.
I love my job. I love life. It doesn't really get much better than that.
This is Tommy Pitt signing out.
Holla!
Hunger. Go see it.